Hello there, fellow NPCs. I'm Scythe, and today we're gonna find out who ended the life of Mr. Something Something Cook, the Collector. We are at the Cook's Manor, and we are going to find out who did the unaliving, as it were, because I'm not allowed to say certain words before 1 minute here on YouTube. Anyway, we have a robot over here that we can talk to, and then we have a couple of arrows we can then go to. So this is a free roam, and we need to find out who did the unaliving. And so there's a couple of people we need to interrogate. This is real life Cluedo, or Among Us, if you will. So yeah, with that said, let's go. I think we're gonna start by talking to Mr. Clonk. Dr. Clonk, whatever your thing is, Clonk. Welcome back, Miss Warren. Are you ready to cast a vote? Actually, I'm gonna delegate Kurt as my voter. We're a team, so I'll let him make the final decision. Is that okay? Of course, that is no problem at all. Just keep in mind that the other guests might still vote for you to be eliminated, not Mr. Kurt. Sure, that makes sense. Thank you for your understanding. Can I ask what your relationship with the Collector was exactly, Clonk? Were you like his butler or something? Oh, I held a much lesser role. I just used to watch the guest house and helped him keep the inventory of his artifacts in order. Unfortunately, the low mobility of my arms prevents me from carrying out simple tasks such as cleaning or serving tea, so I'm not fit to be a butler. Aw, look at how cute he is when he's sad. Don't worry, Clonk, I'm sure he was proud of you. Be nice to Clonk! I mean, there's a pretty big chance I would say that Clonk is the one who did the killing, because he just wants to see chaos, and Mr. Cook that is. If Mr. Cook is even dead, that is. Yeah, and he's right. You seem like a great servant, Clonk. You should be proud of yourself. Well said! Trying to cheer up a depressed robot is certainly not one of the things I thought I'd be doing in Eternum a few months ago. You're too nice, Mr. Kurt. Don't mention it. And you can call me Mr. Richards if you want. With pleasure. No! No! Why would we do that? No! Call me Kurt! Or the Huntsman, I guess. Alright then. Tell me, Mr. Richards, are you ready to cast your vote and advance to the next round? Not yet. Not yet? Very well. Just let me know whenever you're ready. Okay. Are we gonna go outside and talk to the son of Cook? It's the only place we can go, right? Yeah, let's talk to him. Hello there. The f do you want now? I just wanted to say hello. Listen, I didn't kill my father. I ain't no saint, but I'm not a damn murderer, alright? I know. Well, I don't know, but I kind of believe you. Also, wait. It just dawned on me that did he die in Eternum? Then he shouldn't die in real life. So, if he died in real life because he was murdered, then that's an actual crime. I know that people can die in Eternum and die in reality, but that is usually explained by a hemorrhage of some sort. But he knows it was poison, hemlock. Well, I don't know, but I kind of believe you. If you had really killed him, you'd have come here with a much better alibi prepared. Calling me stupid? No, I'm just saying that if we cooperate, we might... I'm not gonna play this stupid game. No, I didn't kill my father, but he was an idiot who abandoned his family years ago. I owe him nothing, and I have no plans to honor his memory by participating in this shit. But I said I don't give a f***. Can you stop bothering me and let me smoke my cigar in peace? Fine, help yourself then. We're just trying to lend a hand. No need to be so grumpy. Whatever you say. Now f*** off. What a f*** though. He's a New Yorkian. And that's his thing. Okay, so he wasn't helpful at all. I did expect him to be rude, but not unhelpful. Let's see here. Ooh, we can continue, and this is going back, I guess. It should have some names on it, because I was having trouble with that already at the college party. Let's talk to Gemini. Why does he look so scary? Reminds me of the wheelchair guy from the game Outlast. Have you played it? A horror game? No thanks. Lucky you, there's a new Eternum server that's great and remake of vintage horror. That's awesome! I said no thanks! Luna would love that, and she would bring the twins, left and right. I did check it out. Left and right, I believe they're called, and Pyramid Head. Good evening, Mr. Gemini. Ah, that voice, Mr. Kurt. How can I help you? We were just trying to speak with everyone before the round concludes. Do you also think Gideon Cook is the murderer of his father? Well, he's the only one that seems to have a motive for the killing. None of the other contestants knew the collector before coming here, or so they say. That's a fair point. Can you see a vision of the future to know if we'll be able to solve the game? Unfortunately, no. I can't. That's not how it works. I can't choose the subject or purpose of my visions. And can you see anything else about me right now? I'm afraid I see nothing. I'm sorry. Well, that's 2 empty futures in a row for me. If you count Luna's vision, I wonder if that's good or bad. Your destiny seems to be written in a blank book. But you... Is he talking to me? Yes, I can see something in your future. How does he know where I am? I see something. Please be something good. I see a kitten. Oh. And I see suffocating. Oh. Asphyxia, choking, death. Do you have a pool? You could drown. I don't. Do you usually choke on food? Not really. If I were you, I'd avoid eating solid food, just in case. Until when? My visions don't have a set timing, I'm afraid. So, any time between now and till the day you die, you can choke on food. Good, great. What about the kitten? I want to know more about the kitten. It could be 1 hour, or it could be a month. I can't eat anything solid for a month? Okay. Thank you for your visions, Gemini. You're very reassuring. I wish I could only see good things. But the future is a fickle mistress. Well, you don't see jack shit. Yeah. Well, we have to go talk to the other guests. It was a pleasure meeting you. Of course. That is smart. Good luck, my young friends. Okay, so he might want something that could fix his either vision or his legs. And that's my immediate take. Nothing. No clues out in the open. Damn it, this door is locked. Why? The rest of the door seems to be open. Good gracious. Great balls, great buns of fire. I didn't realize how good Nova's butt looked in those pants until now. The lady sticks to her like a second skin. I need to write a thank you letter to the fashion designer. Now I'm getting flashbacks of that night at the college party. That was crazy. Impossible. It won't open without a key. Okay. I guess... you sure? I think it's worth trying it again. Impossible! Nope, it won't move an inch. This is a good lock. Too bad. I guess they locked it for a reason. And that's exactly why we have to get it open. Let's keep looking. Maybe we'll find a way to get in somewhere. Okay, I thought it was gonna be one of those. Keep on trying and keep on looking at Nova's butt. Maybe even score a point if she notices us looking at her. Oh! Oh! No! That's bad. Oh shit, what did we... okay, I'm just gonna check everything out. I a deep diver helmet. And it's more deep diver helmets, but nothing, and something from the Egyptian server, I guess. But that wasn't a xenomorph egg. That is not part of the game of Eternum. That is an AI that's existed at the as the game was created. That's bad. That should be the most important thing in his collection, unless he has a gem of doom. Hello again, Harley. Look who's here, the La 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 trio. Tell me, do you have any suspects? Suspects? Please, this case is closed already. It's super obvious that Elliot killed his father. Eternum's property can be inherited the same way as goods in the real world, and he's a greedy bastard. Probably just a dumbass who planned everything out like shit. Yeah, yes. Everyone seems convinced that Elliot is the murderer. Maybe they're right. Perhaps I'm just overthinking it all and there's no twist. Or perhaps one of them is trying to deceive me. So, a hit woman, huh? What do you do exactly? Let's not talk about work, please. I kill people, I get paid, etc, etc. Repeat, clink, ka-ching. You know, now that I've gotten a good look at you, you look very cute. I can see how you got 2 girlfriends. I'd even ask you to join your little harem if I wasn't a member of the Sapphic Sisterhood. Well, damn. Thank you. They're not my girlfriends, though. We're just, friends. It's complicated. No way. Really? Are you seriously telling me you have those 2 fun-sized cuties around you and you're not doing anything with them? Come on, look at them. They're adorable. That they are. That they are. How tall are you, babe? Yeah, me? I'm like 5'1", I think. And you as a girl? I'm honestly not sure, but you're about the same height, so 5'2", possibly 5'3". Maybe 5'2" or 5'3", I guess. Adorable. I knew you were a petite girl, even if the heels somewhat disguise it a bit. Don't you agree with me, Kurt? Do you like short girls? I love them. For sure, nothing better than a short girl. They're cute, everything they do looks adorable, and they're much easier to cuddle without lift up. And the sex is amazing. They're almost like a pizza dough, soft and flexible, fun to squeeze. You can grab them, spin them, and toss them up. If you can imagine it, they can do it. I'm hungry all of a sudden. Yeah, that's also true, I guess. I suppose it offers many more possibilities. Well, we gotta go. I want to talk to the other guests before the time runs out. Sure, have fun, guys. So everyone is gonna vote out the son, Elliot. And that we are gonna be taken for our second round. I guess you come from a movie of some sort, I don't recognize you. And both of them are here, okay. What the fuck is this? A gremlin? And these are the masks that we were used in the Boyle's party. Are they artifacts, huh? Okay. A Jade Buddha. Oh! Not a gremlin! And what the hell? Damn. Wow. Damn, is that an artifact too? It looks scary. It has fangs on its fangs. A Demogorgon, taxidermied and brought here from the depths of the Andromeda server. Dude, what? They exist there too? They too exist there, I mean? I wouldn't want to encounter one of those. Luckily you won't. They went extinct a year ago. Oh, because the other aliens showed up, I guess. A more advanced race hunted them down, as they did with many other species in the galaxy after the plague started. Ooh, what's the plague? Tell me about the plague. A new species. Could it be the aliens I found in Astrocorp space station when I was there with Annie? Is this part of an event organized by Ulysses? It is not. They're the beginnings of the convergence. Ooh. The convergence. It was sent by the creators to purge humanity's corruption from Eternum. And soon they will expand to other servers. The only thing expanding to other servers is the WRE. Ooh, that would be... No, I don't want that. An absolute war between the WRE and the aliens. The Xenomorphs. Would be fucking epic, but we don't need an Avengers Endgame scene in this game. We must yield our bodies to them so we can be reunited and reborn after death as artificial intelligences. Sure. So you said you can talk to the dead? I can. Do you want to receive or send us a special message to your loved ones? Oh, message? Just like that? The powers granted through my beliefs are immeasurable. So how about you talk to Mr. Cook? About my friend Chang. He died 8 years ago in a tragic accident. He was trying to save a little girl from a burning building in China when he was hit by some falling debris. Ah, yes, I can see him. I'm getting a strong message from Spirit World. He is at peace. He wants me to tell you that he knows you're going through a difficult time right now, but everything will be okay. He says, I love you, Broseph. That is somehow something Shang would say, though. Broseph. That's all I could sense. Okay, that was such bullshit. First off, my friend Shang isn't even dead. Then he must be in deep slumber of some sort. Sometimes there are interferences in the signals of the cosmos. How that? Okay, whatever. She is full of shit, just like Gemini. I can't trust any of these people. But she could be a trickster like any other, or she could be hiding something else. I better be careful. Gotta go. See you around, sister. Oh. So what happens if we play along then? Is anyone gonna be impressed by that? It might be better to... Oh, right, if we play along, she is not gonna vote us out. That might be a thing. Oh, no, wait, she would vote no out, not me, but I would go with no, I guess. Oh, cool. Tell him I love him too. I will. The next time a window to the unknown realm is opened. Cool. She's full of shit, just like Gemini. Can't trust any of these people. But she could be a trickster like any other, blah blah blah. Now, let's talk to the psychiatrist. Is she full of shit as well? Hello, Miss Piaget. Delilah Warren and her two friends. Enigmatic pieces in this puzzle. How can I help you? I was wondering if you had a prime suspect for Mr. Cook's murder. The notion of Elliot's culpability in his father's murder appears to me to be self-evident. Really? Are you sure? Admittedly, without direct observation of the crime, I cannot assert with absolute certainty that Elliot is the perpetrator. However, his observable physical reactions exhibited distinct indications of a guilty conscience. To be fair, we just met him for a couple of minutes. That's more than enough. I can elaborate a psychological profile of anyone in less than that. Really? I'm not so sure. Do you want a quick demonstration? Sure! Let's see what you can tell me about me. Sure, enlighten me. You've been fruitlessly struggling to avoid gazing at my well-developed breasts since we started speaking. I'm sorry? I don't blame you. Your behavior is indicative of a passionate personality. You're intense and enthusiastic, and probably easily aroused. However, you have some self-control. You're polite, ambitious, and intelligent. But you're also impulsive, and your disregard for consequences can sometimes lead you into trouble. Ow. Delilah seems to be strong, although she suffers from a massive lack of self-confidence. She masks it behind an overly energetic attitude, but she clearly suffers in social settings and has trouble interacting with new people. Even though she is probably used to being alone, she constantly needs to seek validation from others or to strive towards self-imposed objectives in order to establish her worth. That kind of falls in line with what she told us in the when she used the rocket launcher. And this girl seems more sociable, although she struggles with chronic anxiety. Classic type D personality, shy, caring, sincere, and extremely dependable. She usually overthinks everything she says or does, panics easily, and prefers to stay clear of confrontational situations whenever possible. Close? Maybe some of it. but anyway, we gotta go now. I want to talk to everyone before making a decision. Very well. I'll see you at the vote. Of course. Thank you for your time, Miss Piaget. Okay, so no one said anything useful. That's unfortunate. But let's talk strategy here. Who can we vote on? Because whoever we vote on is gonna vote us in the retaliation next round. So the best choice would be to vote for Elliot regardless. Yes, I am. Excellent. Tell me then, who killed Mr. Gideon Cook? Harley Jones, the hitwoman, Anna Piaget, the psychologist, Gemini, the psychic, Sister Baek, the medium, Elliot Cook, the collector's son, Delilah Warren. Ooh, it would be hilarious if we could get everyone, no, not everyone on Delilah, but no, everyone is voting for Elliot, so I guess Elliot. Because the only one who's not gonna vote for Elliot is the guys who were looking for answers elsewhere, which is us. So they would attack us in that case. Elliot Cook. Thank you for your vote, sir. With this, the first round has reached its end. May I have your attention? Everyone please return to the main hall. Round 1 is over. Everybody comes back to the hall and discreetly tells their vote to Clonk, one after the other. Thank you all for your cooperation. The final results of the votes are as follows. Anna Piaget, 1 vote. Elliot Cook, 5 votes. Oh no! They're gonna think I did it! Either way, bitch! Unless I vote for Piaget, then there's 2. Shit! Shit! Cook's Manor. We're going with this for now, and I will fix it later on. That is all. Well, I guess there were no surprises. Good try, Elliot. Of course, Elliot voted for someone else, not me. Elliot, of course. I'm so smart, but I'm so stupid at the same time. F you all, I'm glad this shit is finally over. Okay, Robot, these morons voted for me. Can you tell them I'm not the murderer already? I want to see their stupid faces. One step at a time, Mr. Cook. First of all, you must be retired from the game, since you were just eliminated. Fine, can I leave already then? Or do I have to stop? No! What the f? What? Did he just get laser beamed from the ceiling? That is correct, Miss Jones. This entire house and its gardens are equipped with deadly lasers capable of neutralizing any possible thieves, or in this case, eliminated players. What? So we lose, we die? Those were the instructions on Mr. Gideon, yes. And that's not all. I must announce that Elliot Cook was actually not the murderer. Which means that the true killer is still hiding among you, and we must continue to round 2. Good luck. Are you kidding me? I'm not losing everything I have because of this. I'm out. I'm afraid that will not be possible, Mr. Baek. You must stay on the premise, or at least we'll eliminate you, whether you're playing as an innocent person or as the killer. What? You're all crazy! I guess that now is when the true game really starts. Interesting. That was an unexpected turn of events. this shit. I'm getting away from you all before you stab me in the back. You're all a bunch of liars. And round 2 has started. You have 10 minutes to decide your vote. Good luck. What the actual... Okay, that was something unexpected for sure. Yeah, not only that, but when you kill a person like this, do they lose their level and all of their inventory as well? Well, yeah, I guess, because if Mr. Cook died in the game, then he's not actually dead, which means he's allowed, without any issues, to attack back, in a sense. Everything is fair in Eternum, more or less. So, I guess. Okay, but we need to stay calm and keep cool heads. We're cleverer than any of these people. If we analyze the clues and carefully speak to each of them, I'm sure we'll be able to narrow it down and figure out who the actual murderer is. I promise you this, none of us will be dying tonight. So chin up. Better? Now, let's crack this damn case. They have too much trust in me. Hey, check out the reception. There's a bunch of little drawers and different keys over there. Maybe the one that opens that door is among them. It's worth checking it out. But this will be the end of this episode. I just keep blueballing you guys. It's fun. It's fun. We're having fun here. But yeah, in the next episode, we're going for round 2, and hopefully it's not going to be many rounds of this. Because, yeah, I think there was 5. Gemini, Harley, Baek, Piaget, Delilah, and okay, there was 6 people, and Elliot, so 6 people. 1 is gone. We have potentially 4 more rounds, 3 more rounds, because if there's only 2 left, then we lose. So yeah, that will be it for today's episode. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you Joseph for donating directly to my Ko-fi page. If you guys want to help me out, you can do so by clicking the link down in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Goodbye everyone.